So somebody asked me, is it stressful being a bodybuilding coach when you're first starting out? Yes, most definitely. I'll talk about three of my most stressful preps over the years. So here we have Brett, my first ever competitor. Here we have Jalen, my first ever national level competitor. And then here we have Cypher PK, my first, gamer YouTuber. It's one thing to do a bodybuilding prep on your own, but it's a whole different thing when you're managing somebody else's life. You're taking control of their body for the next 4 to 5 months. I had a lot of self-doubt because I didn't know if I was actually that good of a coach. I knew that I won numerous shows, but I didn't know how to take that information and pass it down to somebody else. Either way, his physique came out good, but if I had the knowledge I had today, he would have been 10 times better for sure. Now, working with Jay for the first time was relatively stressful, not because of anything he did. Every single day I'd have people message me saying, if he messes up on show day, no one's going to ever work with you again. If you mess up, everybody's going to say how bad of a coach you is. And they kept telling me that all the time, just random people. On top of that, his body was relatively confusing. We had a lot of fat to burn, but he would keep going hypo. His body would keep, running out of nutrients. So we were always stuck in a weird phase of do I feed him more? Do I feed him less? Are we going to make it on time? But, he eventually turned pro. Now, working with Cypher was great. He listened to everything, but it was stressful for the fact that he gave me a deadline and was I have to look like this. I need to be shredded no matter what. We need to cut water, and I have to be the shredded guy. I'm going to be in a video game. And in my head, I'm thinking if I let this guy down and he has millions of followers, I'm going to get toasted. However, it came out pretty dope. That was his physique, and they transferred it to a video game, and you can play with him in Fortnite. Pretty dope. Either way, I love my job, and when you guys get into bodybuilding coaching, you'll understand it is very stressful. Learning other people's bodies can take many, many years.